All right. Happy Saturday. So, yeah, I didn't get to post a video yesterday, and I'm actually at home now after a hard day's work of cleaning out the carport. I have a beer in hand, and I thought I'd record a quick video while my wife is in the shower. uh, yeah, so I discovered something not earth shattering, but kind of cool as I was working on another client site where we needed to change the color palette entirely for a section of the website. And I mean, you probably see where this is going with CSS variables, or if you want to call them custom properties, whatever. But this was way easier than I expected. So I have my test site here, and you see some stuff you recognize, I'm sure, with the Lightbox stuff. But I've defined some simple colors here, some blues and oranges, and we're going to go from this component section to this component section. And FYI, I've screwed up my drop down menu somewhere and I can't find it. So I'm not, just pretend that's not happening right now. So so let's go to appearance and customize, and we can look at those colors real quick. And I'm going to do some around the world kind of stuff to create that new palette that we're going to use. Not really, but yeah. So this is our original palette, and we're going to jump over here and make this show a different color palette. It may not be pretty, but we're going to make it work. And we're going to be using, so if I go to the inspector and whoa, I've been doing something with mobile, obviously. And let's go to that kind of view. Console error? What console error? Patterns. Oh, I've got my content security policy. We're not going to worry about that right now. So we go over here to the body class. You can see that we have a page ID of 735. And if I work my way down to this wonky submenu, we go back up to the body class and we see page ID, parent page ID 735. So we're going to use CSS to define some different color variables. So here's my palette that we're going to be changing. So let's do this. Let's first of all, I'm going to exit out of here. And do I have, that's something else. Recent YouTube, is that the right one? Yes, I think it is. So I'm going to do this in my child theme, but you don't have to. There are bound to be tons of ways you could do this. You could do it with the GeneratePress elements. You could do it with a code snippet plugin. So I'm going to put it just in this default section. This is my child theme, and you can check it out on GitHub. I have a link to it in the description, but just for the sake of time. So let's look at what we would need to do that. So first of all, let's see. So page ID, I'm going to copy that. The inspector is your friend. So let's see, page, wait, let's just paste that in. And we actually need two of these. Page ID, because we need the top level page. Whoa, what did I do there? And we need comma the second the child page. So this is the child page. It tells us the parent page of this is 735, and the root page or the top level page is loading. And it should be so slightly different. Page ID 735. So let's page dash ID 735. Okay, so here is where we're going to put in our CSS custom properties. So let's just do this and see if we can get to the colors. There's the font family. I think it's the body color. There it is. Okay, contrast. Okay, so this jumps us down to where GeneratePress defines the colors. So I'm just going to copy all these and paste them here. Tidy that up a little bit. Okay, so we're going to go in and change these colors to, let's see, switch it to like a green palette. Did I do that right? Yeah. And I'm not really worrying much about design here. Okay, so that's not really going to change anything. So let's change that to a more of an ochre. Or should we go full on like a bluish? We can do blue. And we're not using the default notification color or the alert notification color. I'm going to save that. Okay, and because I'm doing this locally using local, it should be, so we have this. I don't think I have any caching on. So there's components and then components alternate. And you can see that the blue color applied to the buttons, and I got my hover effect and everything. And even this background changed to a greener color than, here, I'll open this in a new tab so you can see. So I'll do it over here. So this is the original. So we have blue, and over here we have more of a green. So blue, green, blue, green. And all that was so fast and so easy. I mean, you'd spend most of your time picking the colors you were going to use. And so anything that falls underneath that section or that, so there's the original page ID 735, and there's the child pages. So every child page will have that class applied to the body. And it used to aggravate me that WordPress would add all of these classes, but I found that, they're useful. Yeah, so there's a reason for that. So anyway, short and sweet rather, video for what should have been posted yesterday. And I'm trying to get this posted now, and it is Saturday currently. This may not go up till Monday, but I'm working on it. So like, subscribe, please. Let me know what you guys would like to see. I hope you find this helpful. And again, this is just the beginning. There are lots of different ways you could, swap out colors and even fonts and things. Although loading fonts would be a different issue. Anyway, I'll stop it there. It's been a long time since I've done an 8-minute video. Yeah, so I'll beat it before it gets to 8. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.